Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Road to Gold series with yours host Baz. How we doing? Good, excellent, awesome. Gonna jump right into the game here. Spawning as Protoss as me playing random, and my opponent, there we go, is going to be Glancel as Blue Terran. We are spawning on the map Slag Pits, one of the new maps introduced in the newest patch here, StarCraft 2. So excellent. Hansel is, that's so funny, his name is Hansel. Hansel is scouting very early just to see what I am and to make sure and to try and see if he can maybe spot my race and do a quick counter. Starting off with pretty standard build here. Yay for Pylon. Pylons are awesome. Productions tab, we're pretty much even, honestly. I did not supply block myself because I am awesome. Yeah. So, we got the Terran player here just doing nothing. Just building that supply depot, kind of chilling. Maybe gonna have some tea, but you never know. So, news coming up. Got a new series as well coming up, doing my 2 vs 2 series. It's called Cheese and Wine. You guys can guess what that's going to be about. And it'd be kind of fun and interesting. My opponent, Hansel, just now spotting me as Protoss, so he does now know that he is versing a Protoss player. Barracks is just about halfway done. I figured I'm going to scout again. SCV almost blocks me in there. Good attempt by Hansel there. But you know what? That's okay. My probe is just too epic for him to handle. And I believe I do lose this one, if I remember right. I don't remember. This was me getting back in. Again, the first like 10 or 12 episodes are just kind of me sucking and trying to get back into StarCraft 2 and just kind of understanding the game again after like a long break. So if you're face palming while you watch these first 10 episodes, it's allowed. I've actually had some pretty epic games recently. I did lose to a Terran player, a 52-minute game. That sucked balls. So mad about that, but you know, it's okay. It was my own fault. I didn't push appropriately and whatnot. Oh well, that's okay. You're allowed to get mad if you lose. Not a problem. Gateway is finished. Cybernetics core going up. So my standard Pylon Gateway gas core build. Terran player looks like going to be taking out the Pylon. I put the Pylon there just for funsies. I don't know why. Just to see if he wants to do some type of double barracks or whatnot. Some players do just start teching and showing you what they're going to do without noticing the Pylon there. So SCV is going to get the Zettelnager Watchtower. Excellent. Should be spawning in some. There we go. There's some more gateways and pylons there, just in case I don't get supply blocked. I don't like getting supply blocked. It sucks. I'm getting close to being supply blocked, but not close enough. Orbital command center is done. Mule is out. Mules are very effective and crazy. Another barracks going up for the Hansel there. Looks like he's going to do a marine push from the looks of it. This is a very typical build from a Terran player versus a Protoss. It's one of their few viable early game pushes. Mass Marines, in my opinion, are kind of lame. But oh well, you know. Every race has their lameness. I mean, 4-gate's pretty lame too. 6-pool is a joke and usually doesn't work. Actually, my favorite thing to do that I'm just found out about that I could do is an SCV rush. Like on a map like Zettelnager Caverns or just a 2-player map, you rush your SCVs all the way down to your opponent's, kill off his workers, kill off his nexus, and you win. It doesn't work about 99% of the time, but you know, it works some of the time. Should be getting out. Let's see, is my gas saturated? Yes, it is. 6 probes on my gas. Ouch. Okay. Whoops. That's okay. Looking at the production factory coming up, Marauder being pumped out here, and we are seeing a Twilight Council up because I'm guessing that guessed that he's going to do some type of ball, and Psystorm is very, very good for that. Taking a look at his camera here. Go away, camera. There we go. He does now see that I indeed have a 4-gate. He did spot the Twilight Council. As far as my vision for him, all I know is he has barracks and a command center. So, let's see here. He's just kind of gearing up just to make sure he has a sizable force. So, supply depots go around the edge of his base, just to kind of make sure that I'm not proxying anywhere and he kind of gets line inside the ground. So, good job on his part. Starport almost finished there. Probably going to be seeing some medevacs, possibly for a drop, or maybe some cloaked banshees for mineral harass. Right now, I definitely should be warping in a lot more units. Unfortunately, both of our economies are still pretty low. Let's take a look at the unit tab here. Unit tab is 20 to 21. I am not doing a very good job of pumping out probes, and neither is he, so it happens. I have noticed that as I've been playing more recently, yes, we do see 2 medevacs coming out, so we will have a possible drop and heal play going on here. As I was saying, I have noticed that I've been a lot better at saturating my mineral line and whatnot. It's just something you kind of learn from time. So if you guys are having issues with that, don't really. It's okay. Don't worry. You'll get it. My best advice I can give you is just keep practicing. Protoss is probably the easiest race to do it with because you can warp in and then just leave the worker back on the mineral line. But basically, what you can do to kind of prevent you getting less workers in your opponent is remember that each worker only costs 1 supply right there, as you see. And say if you were to warp in a zealot, you can't actually warp in a zealot, 2 supplies, so you would deduct -3 supply for your production. So basically look at your production or your supply count. I have 38 right now, and I have 4 stalkers, 1 zealot, and 2 sentries. So that's 6. Stalker is 2. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Sentry is 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11. And then we got High Templars, which are actually 2. Okay, so basically, you're going to add up all these units and deduct it from your main. And we got dropped right here. Oh my goodness, minerals! They're all dying! Oh my goodness, I just got completely off guard. My reaction time was just horrible on that. Unfortunately, this can't do anything because he's still researching Storm. So, unfortunately, I did not feed back the medevac, which I should have done. I would have killed him. Yeah, there's really not much I can do against this push right now. It looks like I'm pretty much gone. Sentry going down, and yeah, the Marauders plus the Marines are actually a pretty good combo. And I guess I goofed. I didn't do it correctly. So, all right, guys, game for me. Next episode coming at you soon.